Is Nagendra Prasad, TGT English from TTWRJC Boys Tirumalayapalam English Medium School. Today we are going to learn letter writing of block format. Children, we have already learned conventional mode of writing letter in our previous class. Let's know the block format today. Block format is typically used for business letters. In block format, the entire text is left aligned and single spaced. It means complete letter must be written started from the left side of the page. For each part of the letter has been given a single space. The exemption to the single spacing is a double space between paragraphs. Except body of the letter, between paragraphs we have to give double space. Otherwise we will give only single space. Letter to a merchant, letter to officials, letter to complaints like municipality, police station, etc. are come under the category of block format, business letters. So let us know how to write block format. Usually, each and every letter has 6 parts. We have already discussed them in our previous class. They are heading and date, from address, to address, salutation or greeting, body of the letter, and leave taking, finally signature. In the same way, business letter has also 6 parts. Let us check all these parts and where should we write them in block format. Let me give model letter. Foremost from address, it should be written left top corner of the page. Suppose you think it is a page. In this page, you have to write it in the left corner. Just this is the left side, this is the right side. Okay now. So we have to write. Suppose page starts from here. We have to write this is the from address in block format. Example, Mr. Gupta and Sons Co. 7-146 by A, Museum Road, Hyderabad. One more important thing here I want to mention, that is no punctuation marks are used in block format except body of the letter. Except body of the letter, you should remind this word. This is a from address. It is followed by date. It should be written just below the from address. Now we have already written in the previous line from address. It's below. Same time, left side of the page, we have to write date. For example, 15 July 2020. July 15, 2020. Here we need not to write these commas. But don't write like as follow. We do not write like this. 15/07/2020, 15-7-2020 is extra true. Okay. It is followed by to address. It should be written just below the date and the left side of the page. It is also written on the left side of the page. Example 2. The chairman, VVV Enterprises, PSR Road, Khammam, Telangana. Suppose the form is registered by a particular person or persons, then we have to write Mr. or Miss and Messrs, like that we have to write. Address. Suppose the person is titled with honor, then we have to write Honorable Sri C.H. Chandrasekhar Rao, like, or Honorable Sri M. Umadevi, like that we have to write. Now, greetings or salutation. It should be written just below the to address and the left side of the page. For example, Dear Sir, Dear Mr. Manager, Dear Miss Headmistress, etc. We must write in the business letter Dear after Sir or Sirs also, if the firm is registered by number of people. Next, body of the letter. It should be written just below the greeting. Here I want to mention one thing, my dear children. Prior to it, sometimes we have to write attention or subject. Must be used formal language. You have to remind some few important things here, that is, body of the letter must be used in formal language, no casual language, no general day-to-day life language. Simple and straightforward. Business people are very busy. They do not have time. They have very less time, so they won't read all the letter. They are unable to read. So we must convey our need in a simple and straightforward way. Must be clear and brevity. Letter should be brevity. Understand? I have already explained the meaning of brevity. Short and clear. Okay. Leave taking or subscription. It should be just below and left side of the page. Example, sincerely yours, with regards, with best regards, yours faithfully, etc. Such kind of subscriptions we have to write according to the context. Lastly, signature. Below the leave taking, it should be written. Should be given cell number and mail ID if necessary, and must be signed. Okay, children, let me give a complete format, model format. Look here. First, from address Gupta and Sons, 7-146 by A, Museum Road, Hyderabad. This is the from address left side of the page. And after single space, date 15th July 2020. VVV, this is to address VVV Enterprises. Sometimes we write here the chairman, VVV Enterprises, PSR Road, Khammam. This is to address. Sir, this is salutation or greeting. Next, body of the letter. We have received dash 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 dash. It's followed by yours faithfully leave taking, letter signature. Manager. Look, children, the complete from address, date and to address, and salutation, and body of the letter, leave taking, signature. Everything is begin from the left side of the page. That is very important point to note down. I give some model letters in our next class for conventional mode and as well as model format, block format. Okay, thank you very much children. Have a nice day.